you guys realize what's back? Do you realize what's back? More focus on the beautiful Dazai keychain. Yes. Bungou Stray Dogs. He's back. He's back. Oh my god. As soon as it appeared on Crunchyroll, as always, guys, I scream. I freaking scream. For those of you who don't know, Bungou Stray Dogs is pretty popular, a pretty big thing with my channel. Oh man, a lot of people dropped it, but I still kept on watching and reviewing it, and then the fandom just grew even more, and mainly because of me fangirling every single week. I shit you not, one episode I lost my voice due to screaming so loud while watching the episode, so the entire review is just me speaking with an extremely hoarse voice. Oh my gosh, but it's back! It's back! My Dazai! It's back! Oh my god! I gotta reread some of those Sloan Lester Dazai fanfictions. But anyway, what are we're talking about the episode, that's it! For those of you who don't know, this adapted the light novel, the Dazai and the Dark Age light novel. Now, I never finished reading the light novel, I only finished the prologue, and the prologue ended to when Ango and Urasaku and Dazai were taking pictures in the bar. That's where I left off. So everything else was new to me, and even next week's episode is going to be new to me, because I also read the manga, and they're going to be adapting the war arc, but not until we finish Dazai and the Dark Age. Oh, I'm so happy! All this new material with Dazai! You guys have no idea how badly I hyperventilated. Oh man. And of course, adding more and more Dazai screenshots to my folder, man. I'm going for 40 screenshots this time, guys. Let's do it! Oh man, I don't know why you guys love it when I fangirl over Dazai. I figured you guys would be annoyed of that, but nope! You guys all love it? Well, don't worry, it's not going away. Oh no, the fangirling is not going away, even though I know what's going to happen, except of course with Dazai and the Dark Age. It's still so much hype. Because not just Dazai being animated and his amazingly sexy voice and just everything about how he acts. Just, I love the characters. I love the situations, just seeing everything animated, and also Bones adds in new scenes here and there, either extra comedy scenes or more screen time for characters, scenes and stuff like that. All that Bones is doing is fine, so I'm really happy with that. The only thing that, I wouldn't say it disappointed me, but the only thing that I really noticed with this episode's adaptation, of course, you know, from the first 6 minutes or so from the prologue part, with, you know, everything, like, up until the photos, was that they mention in the light novel about Dazai's bandages and stuff, and the reason why he's always covered up in bandages is because he always gets hurt. There's always some sort of new wound every single time Urasaku sees Dazai. Normally these wounds are from suicide attempts, but you know, whatever. And the other thing that we find out in the prologue part is that Dazai's cooking. I was actually hoping they would animate this, but they didn't. Dazai, he's tried cooking before, but his cooking is basically drugs. He drugs his food and tests them on Ango and Urasaku. And Urasaku, they're just like, dude, what'd you put in this? What happened to us? And then Dazai just smiles and doesn't say a word. It's like, you know, he put drugs in the food. It's just, oh man, I was hoping that they would animate that, but it's okay, it's okay. I still love the episode regardless. Now, let me talk about Mori. You know, the boss of Port Mafia. That was hilarious. I was so happy they kept the essence with the relationship between Mori and Elise. Mori and Elise, man. Oh, I'm not gonna say it, you guys just have no idea. So yeah, he does have quite the lolicon. Oh man, oh my gosh, it was so funny because when Urasaku, he walked into the room and then they realized, they were like, oh shit, it's Urasaku. So they close everything. Mori goes back to being a boss and he's just like, you didn't see anything, did you? And then Urasaku's like, no, Mom didn't see anything. Oh my god. otaku. He is the main character in the light novel. We see everything through his perspective, and how he sees Dazai and the rest of the Port Mafia. And we learn that Otasaku, he has an ability, and his ability is flawless, where he can see 5 to 6 seconds into the future, and that apparently he's never used his guns before until today, because their friend Ango went missing, and the organization Mimic seems to be involved, and of course the masterful Dazai put the pieces together, getting a little sadistic here and there, because you know, he just goes up to this one dude, brings fear, so much fear into his eyes. This dude, he wanted to go try to shoot Dazai, but there was no way in hell that was gonna work, because first off, this dude's a sniper. Second of all, dude's about to die any second now after all those bullet wounds. And third of all, he wasn't even using his dominant hand. So even at that close of range, Dazai walks up to him, and he's like, go ahead, do it. You get to fill my deepest desires. But unfortunately, you won't. And I'm just like, Dazai, I missed you so much. Oh my god. I swear. Oh my god, I just can't. Save that for the fanfiction, Sloan, not now. Okay. Basically, it's just amazing to see Bungou Stray Dogs back. I mean, sure, it's not all the characters that we know and love right now, but that's fine, because we have Dazai! That's all we need! All you need is Dazai, guys! That's all you need. All you need is Dazai. Okay, I think that's enough fangirling for this review, and the fangirling will get crazier. Oh yes, they will. My favorite Dazai scene. They're animating my favorite Dazai scene, and when that scene comes, that should happen in either episode 3 or 4, just... Oh my god. No. Okay. Catch me later as I review Sound Euphonium Season 2 and Yuri on Ice. And if you excuse me, I'm gonna read some Sloan X Dazai fanfictions. I'm your female otaku, Sayonara.